Player 2 then chooses to attack with Berserk Dragon to Player 1's Vanguard. However, Player 1's Gallatin has the Intercept ability. The Intercept ability, which shows up on many Grade 2 units, looks like a V. It's a ricochet mark. This allows them, if they are rear guard in the front row, to be moved to the Guardian Circle when another unit is attacked. Player 1 does this, subtracting Gallatin's 5,000 shield from Berserk Dragon's 9,000. Player 1 decides not to guard further, so Player 2 drive checks. He reveals Ganlu a plus 5,000 blue stand trigger. He gives the plus 5,000 to his Vanguard, and the stand effect allows him to stand one rear guard of his choice. He stands Nahalim. He moves the trigger to his hand. The attack now hits. Blaster Blade takes 1 damage. It's a draw trigger. He adds the plus 5,000 to his Vanguard, draws 1 card, and moves that to damage. Player 2 then attacks with Nahalim. He does not have the power to hit Blaster Blade, so he decides to hit Marin instead. Player 1 does not guard, and so Marin is retired. Player 2 ends their turn. Player 1 stands and draws, and rides Solitary Knight Gancelot. He calls another Gallatin, Tristan, Knight of the Harp, and Elaine behind Gallatin. He then activates Gancelot's startup ability. It says that if Blaster Blade is in the soul, you may counterblast 2 to give Gancelot plus 5,000 power and plus 1 critical for the turn. Note that this is a startup ability, which may be activated multiple times. If Player 1 has the ability to do so, they may activate it again during their main phase. They choose to. Gancelot now has 3 critical and plus 10,000 power. Tristan attacks Tejas. Nahalim intercepts. So Tejas is not hit. Gallatin, boosted by Elaine, attacks Berserk Dragon. No guard, so Player 2 takes 1 damage. Finally, Gancelot attacks Berserk Dragon. 19,000 versus 9,000. Player 2 intercepts with Tejas and calls Ganlu from hand for 15,000 shield, lowering Gancelot to 4k. Gancelot, as many Grade 3s do, has the ability Twin Drive, which looks like a pair of intertwined arrows. This means that when this unit is attacking as a Vanguard, it gets a second drive check after the first one is complete. Gancelot's first drive check has no trigger and is moved to hand. The second drive check, however, is Bringer of Good Luck Epona. He adds the plus 5,000 and the plus 1 critical to his Vanguard. This raises Gancelot's power to 9,000 and an amazing 4 critical. Player 2 takes 4 damage, 1 at a time. And at the 3rd damage, has received 6 damage in their damage zone, loses the game, and vanishes from the surface of Cray. Player 1 wins. Thanks for watching. I hope you've all enjoyed this tutorial. Please like this video so that more players can learn to play Vanguard, and follow us for more videos and matches. Be sure to visit heartofthecards.com for news and previews on the excellent games from Bushiroad, and to find out where you can get Cardfight Vanguard cards of your own.